Fixed mindset or growth mindset? What is your preference, or what actually do you use lately into your life? And I'm explaining myself. Fixed mindset, it means that I know what I know, and that's it. That's the truth, and we start from there and we end there. And there's nothing more to learn or unlearn in our lives, and we just go with all the things we know. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's the idea. But the growth mindset says the opposite. It says that as long as I'm here, as long as I grow, as long as I experience the world and I interact with the world and everything that goes by, well, I'm evolving and I'm learning things and I can learn new tricks. And I'm not an old dog after all, but I'm learning, I'm evolving, I'm growing, and actually I'm taking new skills, I'm learning them, or I even I perfect my old ones, and I know new things, I get new experiences, and with the help of all those new things and this evolution, I actually create new goals, or I provide a new added value to my own existing goals right now. So, well, from that introduction, probably you have understood that the growth mindset is the better one in order to achieve your goals. And it's a good one because actually it helps humans understand that we are essences, that we evolve. We are creatures that we evolve and that we go ahead. We start with new things. In psychology already we know that personalities do change after 10 years, so you don't have the same personality as you had 10 years ago. Not that it's totally changed, but you accumulated so much experience during those 10 years that you don't have exactly the same traits as you had 10 years ago. So it's really important to know exactly what direction you want to show to this change to yourself. And if you have goals and you want to create them, if you want to realize them, and if you want to gain the success out of these goals, it's very, very good to go with that flow. This is the idea. Go with that flow and provide to yourself and accept the fact that you can have a growth mindset. Besides, it's really wonderful because the fixed mindset, it's a little bit boring. I know what I know and that's it. And okay, what life do you have with that? And you don't feel excitement. You don't have the curiosity that it's an innate characteristic of all human beings. The curiosity of learning. Aren't you curious to find out if there is a better way or a new way or even a new goal to achieve? This is part of the growth mindset. It keeps people alive. It keeps people happy, creative. You want to wake up every day, every single morning and say that I'm going to find out new things, I'm going to learn new tricks, and I'm going to I'm going to plant my new ideas, and I will do everything new in my goal, that with combination, of course, with already experienced and achieved know-how. And I'm going to use all those to provide an even better goal, create and build an even better success for me, and get an even better well-being status for me, myself, and the people that they are the most important ones for myself. And of course, with creating those new goals, this is the win-win with your community. You provide new goals, great goals. Yeah, you can support them with a very good success. And at the same time, you provide a good service or a good product to your community. That's the win-win. So with a growth mindset, you can do all those things. But with a fixed mindset, you can't, because you don't have new information. And in a world that is constantly changing, in a world that you can already see that so many things happened between the for example, 2019 until 2022 that we are here right now, this recording, so many things have happened, and so many globally, and they keep happening, that you cannot adapt and provide the best of yourself with a fixed mindset. It is really necessary to assess all this new information and actually understand how you're going to respond to it and how you're going to walk inside this new frame of work and of frame of conditions in order to provide for yourself and for your community the best product, the best service, and actually to achieve the success you really dream of in order to feel wholesome and at the same time to feel that you can provide a good level of life for yourself and for the people that are important into your life and your community as well. Okay, so how do we change the fixed mindset to make it a growth mindset? Well, it takes a little bit of time, but at the same time you can help yourself. First, you can have a coach. Of course, I'm always saying that, and okay, I say that because it has a result. There is a good result. There is an impact. There is an effect. So yes, a coach. You start reading books and new information, Google or everything else that has to do with your work. You start learning about other people's approaches into your industry, or you learn about other people's achievements, not even inside your industry, but others' industries as well. You can participate to conferences or workshops, and you can go to personal growth and business growth retreats and programs, or you can follow them through internet online. You can do a lot of stuff. You can discuss with people. You can be open. Just be open to all new ideas. Being open doesn't mean that you accept everything you hear or you see like that. Is that you just receive the information, and then you know that you have your own judgment, you have your own process of thinking in order to see if this has to bring you something new. Always put a question mark what you see and what you hear and say, is this interesting? Have I learned something useful from this or from that? And how can I put that, can I incorporate that into my own knowledge? How can this could be useful for me or for my business idea, for my goal planning, or even for my well-being? Let's try or let's document more about this. Ask other people that have already done this and see what is their own opinion on the matter. Just use your judgment. Learn, ask, document. And when you learn, ask, document, well, that's a very great model of keeping your mindset in growth. And you have this open-mindedness, not just close, I know those things, these are the facts, and that's it. Okay, so if you want to see if your own mindset is open, if you want to see if you are on the process of growing or if you need a nudge to do that, just ask your success coach. See below, email me for your first free session coaching with Panagiota. That's me. Okay, and let's go and let's prepare your mindset for your success in business as well as in personal life.